Own you. Come here.
I got him fine. I went plus 1.5 exposure compensation.
We're going to start in about a minute. Starting in about a minute.
One, two, three.
And here we go. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the band banquet, celebrating all that is the Pioneer Bands, all that you are, on our 47th edition. That's a huge thing. So let me explain to you how this kind of works. We want to recognize every student who has spent years in the band, whether 1 or 4. So everybody gets a chance for us to say thank you, present them with a certificate of appreciation from Ms. Littlefors, myself, the Pioneer Band Association, and then we'll move on to other more bigger awards that are of significance through MSBOA, through scholarships, through the big awards at the end, John Philip Sousa and Louis Armstrong. So we try to read off every student. If they're not here, we're going to go on. So we'll start with Varsity Band, move to Concert Band White, Concert Band Purple, and Symphony Band. And then the final is for the Jazz Band only members. We'll read off the name. If your name is read off, could you stand quickly? One of the DMCs or Own or Micah will come hand you your certificate. And we're going to ask that you all stand over there. Hey, hey, hey. We're going to ask that you, once you get your name read, you get your certificate, you all stand over there. And then we'll all recognize all of them together. And then we'll move on to the next ensemble. Does that sound fair, everybody? We're thrilled you're here. If I could just take 2 seconds to say how grateful I am for your children. While I've told your students this, and now probably for my seniors it seems ad nauseum, I could not be more grateful. This class, this particular senior class, the juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, lived through the worst time in American education. When we locked down our schools and sent kids home and tried to do this virtual, it was the most arduous time. And we're grateful for their support, for your support, and for all that kind of went through this, because we've emerged stronger and better, and we retained our title as the flagship band program in the state, and that's due to your kids' hard work, so thank you very much. All right, we are going to move forward. I'm going to introduce Miss Erin Littlefors. If you don't know her, shame on you, you're probably in the wrong banquet, but this is Miss Erin Littlefors.
To announce the Varsity Band Awards. So these are certificates for all members that participated in Varsity Band. Be ready to go. And Jacob Adrianopoulos. Olivia Adrianopoulos. Zoe Adrianopoulos. Alexander Bellers. Bellers! No, not here. All right, here we go. Zoran Barbawala. All right, Lottie Castellanos. Noel Clark. Chloe Cordova. Sam Frost, he's right over there, Sam Frost. You've got to really go to him, he broke his foot. Addison Jackson, yeah, he broke his foot, he's holding on crutches. Alright, Stuart Jackson, Veda Joshi, Ben Kaufman, Jacob Kaufman, Carly Lehrman. Carly, are you here? No? he can go. All right, great. Thank you, Zoran. And ladies and gentlemen, the varsity band of 2022-23. Great job this year, guys. Very good. Great job. Big smile. Yay. I handed Stet. We'll find you. Come on around, guys. All right. Sorry, this goes really fast, so be ready to go when we say your name because, oh my goodness, do we have to go quickly because we don't want to be here too long, guys. Another group that had a fantastic year. It is now my pleasure to introduce the members of Concert Band White. Come on down. Ready? Arsalan Alavi. Yeah. Praveen Amunugama. I can say his name, I swear. All right. And Taylor Banks. Ariana Batzer. Fritz Bauer, they're here. Luca Becker, not here. Sophia Becker, here. Harmon Bergquist. Vaughn Boutel. Vivian Kakachi. That Vivian's on top. I'm going fast, sorry. Where's Sophia's here? There she is. Sophia, here you go, honey. All right, Rishika Chan. Josh Corcoran. Jake Edwards. Jack Baldwin. Don't go anywhere. Sydney Fletcher. Kennedy Flowers. George Frost is here. June Galvin. Hayden Helms, he's here. There we go. Hayden Helms, he's coming right up here. Aaron Hensel. Sophia Holmiak. All right. Pause. And Isabella Hubbard Adams. Nick Houston. Kabir Ja. There's Kabir. Good job right here, Brendan Koo. All right. Leo Konars. He's at school today. Frederick Morse. Dane Nesbitt. Dane Nesbitt in the house, not sure. Nico Dane. Elsa she's here as well, right in front. There you go. Josephine also here, right in front. All right, Cuban Park. He's not here. Pradeep Prakash. Pradeep, no. Colette Riggs. Yep, there she is. Milo Russell. You're 6 of Miss L there, friend. Here he goes, 1 for 7. Amani Sanogo. I haven't seen her. Seen Amani? Milo's over there. Yeah. Oh, Schloss. Oh. All right. I've stopped. I've paused. I'm going very slowly. I've paused. McKenna Sealer. We haven't gotten to him yet. We haven't said his name yet. Rachel Sprower, you're next, dude. Nico Savianos. Oh, okay. Robin's been solved. Lila Stein. I don't know if she's here. Haven't seen her. Isabel Sutton. Gabe Weintraub. I thought I saw him. There it is. Tova Weiss. Lauren Wright. Eric Zoo. to Ray Surinsky. No. Did we call everybody from Concert Band White? Did we miss you? We missed you. Please come on down. All right. Well, thank you so much for an excellent year, guys. And if you missed running up here at the beginning when I was moving super fast for your certificate, don't worry, we have it. And presenting to you the 2022-23 class that was in Concert Band White. Great job, guys.
As you can see, we like to be efficient, but we want to make sure we recognize everybody. So if somehow we missed your name, and as everyone knows, my wife will tell you, who's Mary Leach, my wife is here, that I get more stressed about this than anything else because I'm afraid I'm going to miss somebody. So this is my stress point. All right, so we've moved on to Concert Band Purple, and it's a little different. And the difference is now we start talking about people who have marched for more than 2 years, and they get a certificate if this is their first year marching for all home games. Then they start to get a varsity letter. Yes, if you march in the marching band and you're at every home game on Fridays, you get a varsity letter from Ann Arbor Pioneer High School. If you've gotten varsity letters from other sports, we give you a bar for every year that you've done a varsity letter for. So for some people like my own children, they had like 9 bars because they did all these varsity sports, and we have a lot of the same thing here at Pioneer. So we're super proud of them, and we want to make sure we recognize them for their service and time in the marching band at Pioneer High School. Here, yeah, two marching seasons to get a letter. All right, here we go. Luke and Kenny, are you here? Yes. Okay, wait a minute. Hold your applause till the end. Man, people. It's like a bad comedy show. Purple, stay up here, Luke. When you get up here, stay up here, Luke. Andriella. Wait, hey. How about just one clap? Does that sound fair? Or just one clap. Then we'll clap up. Jay Bala. Thank you. Jay, are you here? Yes. All right, Olivia Bonowit. Oh, I love you people. Can I say that for the record? I love you people. There's a couple seniors trying for 2, quit it. Molly Burke. Yes. All right. Jaden Berman. I didn't see Jaden. Jaden, are you here?
He's over there.
Yes! Oh, I'm so proud of you. I get to give it to you. Moving on up. Valentina Carcassi. Wenda Cheng. Ellis Clementson. Oh, Oliver Cook. Graham Corey. Yes, no. Sydney Cortina. Sydney, going once, going twice. Josh Cox. Yes. Sophia DeSoma. Pretty sure it's here. Lyndon Dibble. Hey. That sounds like more than one clap. Pierce Donovan. Karis Duncan. Hadley Fine. DeMarcus Franklin. Alex Garcia Settles. Natalie Guo. Yes! Edda Kerr. Ella Hawley. Kevin He. Yeah, Kevin. Kate the Great Heller. Jacoby Holmes. Nathaniel Hong. Annalise Jones. Yep. Minji Kang. Hyun Kim. Irene Kim. Matthew Kim. Langston King. Mallory King. Thank you. Thank you for telling us. You want Langston to take it? Give it to Langston. Langston, do something nice for your sister. Angie Lou. Ashton Maddock. Elijah McMahon Levinson. Caleb Ing. That sounds more than one clap, everybody. Man, you're ruining my head. Evie Portenga. Amitha Ravikant. Rocco Ramiri. I said Rocco. Oh, sorry, Rocco. Sorry, dude. That's okay. I apologize anyway. Nina Rosenzweig. Jay Sarkar. Anish Nandanuka. Theo Scott. Nolan Shee. Karsten Strauss. Riley Tavernet. Holden Tsai. I know I saw Holden. Holden? I know I saw him. He ran for it. Coward. Aaron Turner. Victor Vasisek. Natalie Wagner. It's actually Wagner, but I like saying Wagner. Sorry. Ryan Wang. Malia Weber. I've seen her. Brandon Womble. Is he here? What? Michael Wu.
Michael, do you have your flute?
Yeah.
Alita Yu. Kimberly Yu.
Also not here.
Leah Zhu. Lucas Zimdars. Are they almost all here? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing members of Concert Band Purple! All right, sit down, my friends, sit down. You're rocking the boat. Nobody got that reference? Seriously, people. You did. Yes, fire people. Rule. All right. That's right. Yeah, your class was bad at it. You're super bad at it. All right. We are moving on to Symphony Band. So, to give you something to do, let's go 2 claps. What do you say? 2 claps? All right. Yeah, and try to time it well. All right, here we go. Ben Botkin. Has anybody seen Nick Boylan? Anybody? Oh, let's see. Nick Boylan. Yes, he deserves 2 claps. He deserves the claps. Brent Chikachi. Yassi Chug. Ian Chung. Hey, people. Man. Rachel Kaufman. You think they're Vincennes. Roman Cortina. This does explain the counting issues in varsity band, yes. Cooper Duke. No, he's not here. Henry Eckhouse. Eviatar. Yes! Louis Gabaron.
Father Gabaron.
What? Strain something. Andrew Greer. Sophia Guo. Cyrus Hansen. Jimmy Heinrich. Jin Heu. Jack Hollingsworth.
Let's go, John.
Gracie Hope. Micah Jacobson. Luke Jimenez. Brian June. Young June. Saw Young. Tatum Kim.
I love you, Taehoon.
Paul Coleman. Alex Kripkins. Sora Koss. Liam Kubaki. Caroline Kugler. Jenny Lee. Sam Levin. Dorothy Lee. Oh. Dorothy, I said stand up fast. Shoot, we almost lost you. Kevin Lee. James Lim.
Kevin.
Samantha Markle. Max Metzger. Yo Marita. Anders Michaelbust. I'm looking. Leo Nelson. Jaylee Eschiger. Corinne Parikh. Ruined it, didn't I? Kieran Parikh. Correct. Okay, I'm having a bad day. Sorry, Kieran. Take my mic. Kieran Parikh. Sorry, Kieran. Yeah. Oh, man. Sorry about that. Clara Paulson. Jordan Reingold. Noah Reingold. Ellen Ron. Mia Sanborn. Philip Schaefer. Oh, the handshake photo. Nice. Claire Stanko. Michael Tracy. Nick Trin.
Oh my God.
Bhavani. Shakti. Yes! They're here. Bhavani and Shakti. Ella Vogel. Hurry!
Give it to them.
Mia Wagner. Ted Wang. Hey! Man. Timothy Wang.
That's my boy.
Lucy Weaver. Zach Wiener. Chana Weiss. Oh, Mom's here. Come on up and get him, Mom. Yes! Samika Whitebot. Allison Yenmer.
Yeah!
Zach Yenmer.
Oh!
Yeah! Allison Yang. Own You. Kate Zalesnik. And Alan Zoe. Ladies and gentlemen, the members of Symphony Band. seat, my friends. This is the jazz band only members. It's probably just going to be cold, but we'll see who else shows up. Did Isabelle make it? Tate, did Isabelle make it? No. Did Walter make it? Walter, no. Did Vincata make it?
Yeah.
Vincata, Nikhil!
Yeah.
Cole Oswald! Did Sola Peters make it? Calvin Richards, did you make it? Yes, Calvin Richards! Who's got coals? Who's got coals? I handed somebody. Who's got coals? Someone's got coal. Someone stole coal? Seriously, it's been right here. Cole Oswald. Seriously. Seriously, I hated somebody. Who took it? Is Zach Summerfield here? Or Ben's? Oh, we got yours. We got a Cole. So these are our jazz band only superstars. All right, here we go. So, lots of things that I need to be thankful for, and I'm thankful every day, not only for teaching your amazing children and working with all of you amazing people, but our kids are so talented. And I say that, and I talk about flagship status and hard work and the things that we in the Pioneer Band program do. But this year for All-State, we had no less than 22 people accepted in the All-State ensembles. Of those 22, we had 4 principal chairs. So that's a huge, huge deal, more than any other school in the entire state of Michigan. And that says a lot about your kids. Trust me, your kids were there. They know there's some spectacular musicians. But Pioneer had a banner year of getting kids into All-State, and I want to say how grateful I am to you and your children, and how proud I am. Can we hear it for all those who made All-State? All-State. We are now moving on to solo ensemble, and for the first time in, is it 3 years we did face-to-face state solo ensemble? 2019 was the last time we did it. So, yeah, so a long time. So, we had state solo ensemble this year, and part of state solo ensemble are proficiency exams. So, for those of you that are freshmen, aren't able to do that, not only do you play solo, but you have to play scales, and you have to sight read. So I'm going to start with Proficiency 1, that's usually grades 10. It can be grades 11 and 12 who have never passed a proficiency, but usually Proficiency 1 is those who are at the, hey, seniors, jeez, man. This is for Proficiency Front, Proficiency 1, with a score of 86, Malia Weber. With a score of 86, alto saxophone, Joshua Kotz. With a score of 89 on trombone, Valentina Carcassi. With a score of 89 on flute, Ella Sofia Hawley. With a score of 89, Josh Cochran. With a score of 91, Ashton Maddock. With a score of 92, Nicholas Trent. With a score of 92 on clarinet, Zach Yadmark. With a score of 93, Irene Kim. With a score of 95, Timothy Wang. With a score of 95 on flute, Dorothy Lee. With a score of 97, Taehoon Kim. With a perfect score of 100, an invitation to be a concerto finalist, and a concertist himself, Ian Chung. Ladies and gentlemen, our Proficiency 1 award winners. All right, sit down. Sit down, my friends. We're moving on to Pro 2. Proficiency 2, trombone, with a score of 86, Ted Wang. With a score of 87, Alexander Koss. With a score of 89, Micah Jacobson. With a score of 90, Sophia Homiak. With a score of 90, Hyun Kim. With a score of 91, Rachel Kaufman. With a score of 92 on saxophone, he also did violin, Alan Zoe. With a score of 93 on tenor saxophone, Eviatar. With a score of 93 on oboe, Liam Kubaki. With a score of 93 on euphonium, Eleanor Vogel. With a score of 95 on marimba, Amita Ravikant. With a score of 96 on baritone saxophone, Jack Hollingsworth. And with a 98 on clarinet, Allison Yedmark. Ladies and gentlemen, our Proficiency 2 Award winners. All right, now to the coveted Proficiency 3. Sit down, my friends. Proficiency 3, any scale, major and melodic minor. Sight reading much more challenging, and you have to really wail on your solo. With a score of 88, Mia Sanborn. With a score of 91, Noah Reingold. With a score of 92, baritone saxophone, Louis Gaberon. With a score of 97, and an invitation to be a concerto finalist, and a winner of concertos, her second year in a row, Yo Marita. Okay, I'd like to invite Greg Normandin, past president of MSBOE, up here for a special presentation, actually 2 of them. Could I also ask Yo Marita and Ian Chung to stay up here, please? Yo, stay up here. Ian, come on up here. You guys can sit. Can we all say thanks to the DMCs?
Thank you very much for allowing me to be here. Before I give the presentation, I just want to point out that all the proficiency winners you just had here, it's even more astonishing than we realized in that there is no student in the state of Michigan that had done a proficiency exam since before COVID. Not one student had done a proficiency exam. So especially for the higher proficiencies, the 2s and the 3s, it's really remarkable. So congrats on all of that. So from the thousands of students who played solos at State Solo and Ensemble, a number were chosen as nominated outstanding soloists by their judges. All of those nominated soloists were invited to compete in a live competition held at Central Michigan University, and from that we picked 10. And 2 of those 10 are from right here at Ann Arbor Pioneer. So I'm here to present the 2 outstanding soloists in the state of Michigan with their plaques. First, not only did he win the title of outstanding soloist in Michigan, he also performed brilliantly at the Spring Honors Showcase concert on May 12th. Flutist Ian Chung. And a repeat winner, as you already heard, which is unheard of, but your repeat winner, Yo Marita. I would also just like to give a shout out to the Pioneer Saxophone Quartet, who also played at the Showcase concert on May 12th. Congrats. Thank you all very much.
So for the record, they choose 4 out of those 10. Pioneer had 2, Pioneer Symphony Band had 2, and the Huron music program had the other 2. It was quite a good year. Now, just also for the record, if you're all here, those of you that made audition, who were asked to come audition for concertos, now called the Outstanding Soloists, would you all please rise to stand to be recognized if you were asked to audition? Again, for the record, Pioneer had more than anybody in the state. So our kids are super hardworking. And I could not be more grateful to Greg Norman for making the trip, and MSBOA as a long-standing member of that organization. And we're back. So one of the things that I want to say is that MSBOA is an organization that provides students of their organization groups, so Pioneer High School and other high schools that are members of MSBOA, outstanding opportunities. And I, as a director, am super grateful for MSBOA because it allows my students to shine. They come and perform like nobody else, and I love sneaking in a solo ensemble and listening. I don't go in because I freak them out, but I like to sometimes sit by the door or talk to you guys at Livonia Franklin High School or see you at Chelsea for state. So for me, it's a big thrill. There is something that needs to be brought in the future. Right now, State Solo Ensemble for next year takes place the Saturday that spring break begins in Ann Arbor. We are petitioning the state because District 12, which is a majority of the folks that participate, can't do it because all of Southeast Michigan goes on spring break at the same time. So if you say a prayer to Dee or lack thereof, it is Ann Arbor after all, please, whomever, help us move the date. We've asked them to move it and they're trying to get to move it a week earlier. With that in mind, we need to recognize those from Solo Ensemble that were nominated to be part of Spring Honors Band. So this group did not meet, but they were given a program note at the recital that was at Western this couple of weeks ago. Nominated for the Spring Honors Band, Allison Yedmark, Taehoon Kim, Eviatar Lyle, Louis Gabaron, Yo Marita, Mia Sanborn, Micah Jacobson, Eleanor Vogel, and Noah Reindl. And while I won't tell you the answer, I will let you guess. Ann Arbor Pioneer had the most people nominated for this particular award. So thank you to all of you. Thank you. Congratulations, nominees. All right. So the next award is an award that MSBOA started about 4 or 5 years ago. So everybody's always heard of the Scholar Athlete Award, the one who has good grades and has also managed to be able to stay on their team. And so MSBOA thought what a great idea that was. And directors were asked to nominate.
No problem. Someone call.
No, I didn't bring any either. I took it out of my bag.
So we, our directors, are asked to nominate somebody who we know has been an outstanding musician and an outstanding academic person. Big in pursuit, great grades, great opportunities, and this was a really easy choice for me. And by the way, my kids are geniuses. When you hear the senior class talk about where they're going, you'll get what I mean. But without further ado, I would like to name the scholar musician for Pioneer High School's band this year, Mia Sanborn. So we're going to move on to the scholarship portion. One of the great things about being here in Ann Arbor is we have lots of generous people who support our activities. When my predecessor, Mr. Robert Albritton, retired, the Pioneer Band Association and the folks at that time pooled their resources to start a scholarship that would go send a student to Blue Lake. We've used it for private lessons when all those things went away, to New England, to Interlochen over the summer. Not band camp, but to Interlochen, the camp Interlochen over the summer, to further their musical development and then bring it back to the Pioneer High School Band Program. So juniors, sophomores, freshmen who apply for this particular award. Robert Albritton was my elementary school band teacher. He's someone who I still correspond with and talk to. Every time something really weird happens at Pioneer Band Program, I'll call him and go, hey, did this happen? And go, oh yes, and we'll have these great stories about the things we've had to kind of live through. And he still remains a good friend. So this year's Robert Albritton Award winner is Rachel Kaufman.
That I'm going to present is the Nancy Waring Award. Nancy Waring was she did basically my job, the Associate Director of Bands for 24 years. And she was here from 92 to 17. And in her honor and in remembrance of all the time and effort that she put into our program, we have an award that goes out to students that are a financial need-based scholarship to help them afford things like Blue Lake and Interlochen and other fine arts camps. And this year's recipient is Joshua Corcoran.
So a few years ago, we got this amazing phone call, a bit of a sad but a wonderfully happy phone call once we got through it. Dr. Joel Brace, who was an alumni of the Pioneer Program, remembered his trips at fondly and talked often about his time at Interlochen fondly, passed away due to cancer. And his family reached out to us, and one of his goals were to support students of the Pioneer Band Program who want to continue and go to band camp at Interlochen because it meant so much to him. As all of you know, Interlochen is a special and amazing place. This year we're entering our 75th year at band camp, our Diamond Jubilee celebration at band camp at Interlochen, and we couldn't be happier. And when Joel Brace's family contacted us, they seeded a foundation with $10,000 so that we could send kids and give a scholarship to go to band camp. This year's Joel Brace Award winner is Micah Jacobson.
The next award that is being presented is the Director's Award. This award is for students that are in varsity band or concert band white, and they are receiving this award based on their outstanding contributions to our program. They are students that usually rise above the normal expectations of what the class is, and they're working hard, and basically, if I need help and I ask, they're the first ones to go, hey Miss L, I'm going to help you out. And this student absolutely embodies that. Also, proof is in the pudding. He made it into symphony band and skipped right over purple this coming year. So Josh Corcoran, come on down.
It's good to be Josh. So every spring, we send out to the Concert Band Purple, Concert Band White, Symphony Band, the list of seniors to give the best awards. We do the same thing, the highest awards we can give, and we also do the same thing to Jazz Band. The highest Jazz Band award is the Louis Armstrong Award, and the runner-up to the Louis Armstrong Award, who is the second place, is Woody Herman. Woody Herman and the Thundering Herd dominated the jazz program globally during his reign. His bands were stunningly talented, mind-blowingly good, and was a father of the modern jazz movement. And this young man has been nothing but stellar every time he picks up his trumpet. He's intuitive, intelligent, talented, fearless when it comes time to solo. Sometimes good, sometimes not good, but he'll never give up unless his lip is really tired. The Woody Herman winner is Alex Kripken. Again, these are voted on by the students, and it's so much fun when I agree with them. And I rarely don't agree with them. They get a chance to listen to their classmates play and to say, wow, you really made a difference in the way you played. This young man has been stellar since he walked in the program, and he'll do anything we ask him to do and play any instrument. Soprano, bari, it doesn't make any difference what instrument the saxophone world asks him to play. He steps right in and goes for the deep C. So the winner of the Louis Armstrong Award is Louis Gabon. John Philip Sousa is the father of the American band movement, which has captivated all over the world. The modern symphonic band, which came out of the orchestra, but what Sousa did was enhance it and made it global. The bands in Japan, the bands in Europe, the bands in Canada, the bands in all these places have the Sousa imprint based on instrumentation, the way they're configured. The runner-up to the John Philip Sousa Award is Patrick Gilmore, a band icon in his time, that spearheaded many of the great things that we still do today, a friend of John Philip Sousa and a friend to bands globally and worldwide. The runner-up to this year's John Philip Sousa, which is the Patrick Gilmore Award winner, is Own You. So many things John Philip Sousa did for the band movement, including the President's Own, which I've been fortunate enough to listen to countless times in Chicago, and was lucky enough to even host them here at Pioneer High School once. Some of you do, or some of you may not know that Michael Haithcock retired from the University of Michigan this past year, and the conductor that's going to take his place is the current conductor of the President's Own band. So he'll be coming from Washington, D.C. into Ann Arbor, and he'll start in the winter this year. So we have a long, rich connection to the Sousa program, to the Sousa band. William D. Ravelli, who's the director of bands emeritus at Michigan, was friends with Sousa. And the reason we have the reputation we have here at Pioneer High School, and the reason Michigan does, is really because John Philip Sousa kicked it all off. When we ask the students to vote for John Philip Sousa, we want to have the best musician, the best leader, someone who you are inspired by and would follow. And this is without a doubt. This person has been the best trumpet player in the state of Michigan since she was in 8th grade. In 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, she was first chair at all states. She was first chair everywhere, right? She's a 2-time concerto winner. You all know her. You've all listened to her. We're going to miss her. I tried to fail her so she'd stay around for another year, but she was offered a full 4-year ride to Juilliard. Miss Yo Maria. I'd like to invite Own You up here to introduce next year's drum major. Own? Good afternoon, everyone.
I was actually not really told about this. I think I remember Zach making something up from the spot last year as well.
Micah, pay attention.
Yeah, take notes, Micah. I mean, who? I'd like to invite this individual who this band elected for a good reason. I know that we both have like things to grow throughout the summer, and I'm so excited to be working with him throughout the summer. I invite Micah Jacobson.
This is one of my favorite times. So could I ask the senior class that's here to come on up here and stand like shoulder to shoulder up in here side by side, please. The senior class. So this is one of my favorite times because you get a chance to experience a glimpse of the future. What we ask each one of them to do is to say who they are and to say what their future plans are. Where they're attending school or gap year, or where they plan to do that, or working, or military. You're all fighting to not be first. I may choose the middle. I'm gonna go all the way to the other side. So, seniors, we have a small gift for you. You are going to get a picture from the Band Association as part of the things we've given you. You also know when you come to my house next week, we're going to give you your memory book. But without further ado, I'd like to ask the senior class tell us here, A, who they are, and B, what they're doing next year. So I'm going to go all the way down here. Since everybody fought to get to this side, this is where I'm going to start. Dang it, Mr. Leach.
Hi, my name is Shakti, and I will be going to University of Michigan's College of Engineering to study biomedical engineering.
I'm Caleb, and I am going to University of Michigan Engineering for computer science and aerospace.
I'm Luke Jimenez. I'm going to the University of Chicago for undecided.
I'm Tate. I'm going to University of Michigan School of Music, Theater, and Dance to study theater production.
I'm Bhavani, and I'm attending the University of Michigan to study molecular biology.
I'm Erin, and I'm going to the University of Michigan to study biology.
Hello, I'm Michael, and I'm attending Michigan State University to study biosystems engineering.
I'm Kevin. I'm going to be going to the University of Michigan next year.
Wow, Kevin.
Mike is young. I'm going to the University of Michigan, and I'm planning on going into, what was it? Oh, pre-med.
I'm Nico. I'm going to Michigan State University, and I plan on studying business.
My name is Kimura. I'm also going to Michigan State University to study psychology.
I'm Calvin. I'm going to UC Santa Cruz to study robotics engineering.
Hi, I'm Noah. I'm going to Michigan to pursue a percussion performance degree.
I'm Cole. I'm going to U of M to study jazz improv.
My name's Owen. I'll be going to Michigan to study maybe cognitive science. I'm not sure.
Hi, I'm Nikhil. I'll be transferring to the University of Michigan and studying business.
My name's Sam. I'm going on a gap year abroad, and then I'm going to University of Michigan to study earth and environmental science.
Hi, I'm Liam. I'm going to University of Michigan School of Kinesiology to study movement sciences.
Hi, I'm Max. Max. I'm going to Michigan to study psychology.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm going to Michigan, and I'm in LSA.
Hello, I'm Brent, and I'm going to Michigan State for astrophysics.
Hello, I'm Alex. I'm currently undecided, but considering going to the University of Munich in Germany to study aerospace engineering.
I'm Andrew. I'm going to University of Michigan to study computer and electrical engineering.
I'm Louis, and I'm going to the University of Michigan to study film and music composition.
I'm Elsa. I'm gonna take a gap year.
Hi, I'm Leo, and I'm going to Lawrence University to study music composition.
I'm Allison. I'm going to the University of Michigan to possibly study computer science. I'm Sophia, and I'm going to the University of Michigan to study neuroscience, and I'll be on the swim team too.
Hi, I'm Yo, and I'll be attending the Juilliard School to study trumpet performance.
I'm Mia. I'm going to Carnegie Mellon to study computer science.
Like I said, whoa, right? You may all have a seat. Alrighty, my friends, I'd like to take a moment, by the way, to say parents, thank you for everything you do. And as I've often said, because you have a child in the Pioneer Band program, you're already a winner and a member of the Pioneer Band Association. And I'd like to introduce our president. This is Barb Zimdars.
So first I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. It's a beautiful night under the tent, and we appreciate you all being here. We want to send a special shout out, I'm going to read the list, of our banquet committee who pulled together months of planning to put tonight's event on. Thank you, Kuhn, Wendy, Kelly, Big Fire, Tate, and Nancy, Ken, Colleen, Michelle, and Elizabeth for helping put together tonight's event. They put the programs together. Yesterday, hopefully you all came out to Picnic Pops. That's another huge event that we have here that takes months and months of planning. And the two people that chaired that were Lisa Dibble and Barb Benetti. I don't know if they're here tonight, but a huge thank you to you two. We could not have done that without you. That was the 60th anniversary of Picnic Pops. That used to be an event that all three high schools participated in planning and pulling off. After COVID, the other two high schools lost their parent boards. So we are very fortunate that we were able to retain our board and the volunteerism that we get through here. But Lisa and Barb have picked that up in total without getting any help from Huron and Skyline. So really, I used to be the chair of that event. I know how much work that is. So huge thank you again to both of you for doing that. So with that said, I'm going to put another pitch in for volunteering for this school year. Believe it or not, we are not done. This Friday is a very important event. You saw those seniors standing up there. They're graduating. Their parents will be at commencement. This school hosts a wonderful party to say bon voyage to our seniors. And it is the responsibility of the Pioneer Band Association as well as the orchestra to partner together to hang up the tarps so the decorating committee can transform the halls of Pioneer. We right now are woefully short volunteers to do that, particularly on Friday to hang the tarps. So please, 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 juniors, sophomore, freshman families, if you are here Friday and can help, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, I'm going to point out Sabine in the back of the room. Please see Sabine. Why this is really important to us is it's $500 that gets donated to our organization. That money pretty much covers the cost of the music for band camp. It is super important to us to do this event. And so we're really hoping people will step up and help. The other big thing we need help with is uniforms. So the week after Memorial Day, we have 3 days. We have to fit all of our marchers in their uniforms, so we are ready to go in the fall when we start up. Our first football game is the Friday, so school starts, what did we determine it was? August 28th, I believe, whatever the Monday is. We have a football game that Friday, going into Labor Day weekend. We need to have all the uniforms ready. So again, if you can help out with uniform fittings, no experience required. We have various people around here that can give you more information. So with that pitch of uniforms, So with that pitch of what we still need this year, I do want to say thank you though to everyone. We have done so much this year. We have brought back every event from pre-COVID. We weren't able to do that last year, but everything back this year. The only thing we didn't bring back was because of weather and not because of the pandemic. Car wash, yes. And unfortunately, we can never do the car wash again because it's no longer allowed. But anyway, so thank you to all the students, all the parents for your time.
One last shout out to the, we want to thank Ken and Colleen Coleman, Ken and Colleen Coleman, who ran all of this today. Also, big shout out to Domino's Pizza, who over the years have pitched in and helped us out on. We're grateful for all of you. Finally, I know we have a presentation for some parents. Hey, gang, thank you. When we're done, every hand pitches in. All the chairs need to be stacked in either one of two locations on those racks, and all the tables need to be in one of two locations, and no purple and white on them, please, because they're coming to pick up all the stuff tomorrow. So if everybody picks up their chair and helps move the tables, we'll be done in a hurry, and the stack has to go away. Max, can you reach that tall girl? Sorry, that was actually her joke. I totally stole it. All right, here you go.
Hi everyone, I am Allie Reingold, and this is Gail Weber. We're the co-VPs of the PBA board. And we just wanted to quickly come up, and we want to invite Barb to come back up to the front, please. So I'm just going to say a couple words about Barb. We wanted to say thank you for everything that you've done for us this year as president, for all that she just listed off the top of her head. She literally can do that about everything that we have to do here. She keeps it all in her brain, and it's remarkable. And for everything that you see her do, there is so much more that you don't see. And so for that, we are so, so grateful for everything that you've done for us.
Two leaders in this organization who support our kids inside and outside of the band room, put in more time even than Barb, I think, maybe. I think their inboxes are probably exploding right about now. They inspire our kids, they make them even better musicians, and we could not be this amazing band without them. Mr. Leach and Ms. Lily Forrest. Thank you.
Say anymore. All right, so first of all, for those of you who are juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, please remember a week from tomorrow night is the tour vote for Symphony Band, Jazz Band Tour. So please make sure you must be there. A representative from your family must be there. This is a school policy. They nearly canceled orchestras. They didn't approve orchestra's tour until 24 hours before they departed. We're not doing that. So you have to be there. So please make sure you're there for that. Seniors, I adore you. Thank you for everything. You've been amazing. You want to finish stacking? Once you're done stacking, please make sure you're clean. You're done. Folks, look at the time. Hour and no, I thought we were done. Okay, one more thing. One more thing. Sorry. I don't even know what it is. I'm trying to get out of here.
I believe this is a gift from the parents of the class of 2023.
Oh. Yes, it's done. Woohoo! Nice. The senior class. It's Hey, Zach, where's yours? Zach, where's your class? It's coming? Before I retire, please. Folks, thanks very much. Have a great night. Drive safely. Bye-bye. Please pitch in.